And yep. Oh, that's working. Lovely. Let me just get stream. Oh wait, first. And we're back. Perfect. Alrighty. Alright, this one's taking a little while to get live, so we'll quickly do that, make sure it's all good. And is the shorts live? Better be. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so horizontals live, shorts live, goes up to 1440p. That's what I like to see. And then, of course, shorts is 180/60. Nice. Alrighty. Now I just have to grab a chat, make sure all that's all set up and ready. Close that. Don't need Spotify open. So, yoink. And then we yoink that, and boom. So that is the shorts chat, and that's the horizontal chat. How are y'all doing today? Everything should be... Alright, everything's all set up. How are we doing today, gang? All having an absolutely lovely day, I hope. Mr. Goobster, hello, hi, welcome. Alpha, how you doing? VM, how y'all doing? Ham the Worm. Winry, how we all doing today? Hope we're all having an absolutely lovely day. Today for me, I'm looking forward to today, actually, cause I get to stream. So hip hip hurrah. Hopefully all the audio levels are doing pretty good right now. Doing good. Got new Crocs earlier today. Oh, hell yeah. Chuck them bad boys in sport mode and you've... Better than a car, honestly. It pumps you full of that adrenaline needed. But yeah, how we all doing? Hope we're all having an absolutely lovely day. I'm really looking forward to Champions, actually. Because Champions for me comes out, well, I think for all of us comes out pretty damn soon. And I myself am really excited for it. I'm definitely going to be streaming it. I'm definitely going to be playing some of it. Going to be having some fun with it. Hey, there might even be something that I want to do with the community in regards to Pokemon Champions. For people who want to try their hand at competitive, like casual competitive, you know? I'm really looking forward to when we get down that path a little bit later in time. But for now, that's something to worry about for another day. Because today we need to, I'm spacing it out because I'm stalling. Where is it? Boom! Is it gonna pop up? There it is. And because we're shiny hunting, of course, we have to spin that wheel, and as round it goes, where it stops, we're about to find out. Wait, hold on. I just remembered. It's gonna take a minute for this wheel to spin. I'm not even kidding. Literally a full minute of it spinning. I completely forgot I set it to that. Man, I wonder, this anticipation's killing me. What's it gonna land on today? For the very first time of the stream. I can't stop it. It's gonna stop soon. It looks like it might be something like Mr. Mime. Maybe even Magikarp. Oh! Carbink, Honedge, Knackle. Oh, what is it? Is it a Kadabra? No? What is it? I can't tell. While hunting for an art, it was so close to Tyrantrum. It was so close to Tyrantrum. But hey, we got Armarouge, one of my favorite Pokemon, honestly. I love Armarouge. I think they're such a cool Pokemon. But yeah, isn't that fun? Alrighty, let me quickly get a shiny. I mean, the shiny's not great, like, all things considered. But Armarouge is so cool. I love them. I can't believe it spun for an actual whole minute. Alright, let me grab this PNG of him. Billion degrees, but you're still cool shit. Can you take it? Take it. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Did I put it in? I put it in the wrong thing. Hold on. Boom, there he is. Shiny Armarouge. Alright, let me get live split up. There's an update for it? Surely it won't take that long. It's live split. Yeah, boom. It updated in like a second. Alrighty. Okay, and boop, and boop. And then I'll make him a little bit smaller. So if it's that. Alright, so we have to... Oh god, how do we actually... Do I even have an auspicious armor? No, I don't. Do we have to go talk to that one guy that's over, where is it? It's under one of these bridges. I think it was there. Okay. We'll go to Rain Construction. Because I think, can we buy the armor from him? I think so, because that's where we got the other armor to start when we hunted for Cerulege and we did this with him. No? Where do we get the auspicious armor? Hold on, let me search that up. Because I don't think we can find Armarouge or Cerulege in Distortions unless they're like 5-star ones. So I'm gonna have a look and see. Can this like stay pinned, please? No? Okay. Alright. How can we get it? Oh. Do I have to grind for it? Oh, god damn it. Alrighty, so what we have to do... well, I should have enough, to do a... Nope. Okay, so, in order to get... Because I used that side quest to get the malicious armor, right? In order to get Cerulege. So, in order to get Armarouge, or hell, to get the armor you need... You have to go into 5-star Distortions and find the armor. You can't buy it anywhere. You have to find it. Huh. Alright, chat. Looks like we are going to be doing a little bit of grinding. Which means we need our good old grinding team. Hold on, where are they? Are they in here? No. Oh god, my boxes are so full of shinies. Where the heck is he? Did I put him like in here? Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Where's Annihilate? Oh, Annihilate would be near the beginning. This is, yep, so that's the Annihilate I've been using. And now we just have to grab my Gorgeist. wherever it may be. There it is. All right. I'll take out like Raichu probably, and we'll just use these two. Okay. Because one of the fastest way to do them is just doing this. Yeah, you finally get to see the grind behind it. One of the only other times you've probably been able to see the grind is when I was doing Shiny Latios. That was an absolute slog. How about fish at the back? What is it? It was Halucha? Looks like a Halucha to me. I should have plenty of things to deal with it. I'll just quickly get Gulguys to level 100. I don't know why I didn't have them at level 100 earlier. Oh, wait a minute. No, I stopped using this Annihilate, I think. Because I had a new one. Where's Mittens? There's Mittens. Mittens I actually use a bit better. Or they have a held item, which just does better. I think it's like expert belt. Yeah, okay. So we open with Gulguys, doesn't really matter. I could honestly do like a... Do I want to do it? No, I'll just use a 5-star one. We get big hole power from it, so we can get more berries and stuff. And then from this, we get more berries as well, so... Yeah, I'll just use this. Gotta go, take care everyone. You as well, Winry. Take care of yourself. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Oh, it's Altaria. Never mind. I thought it was Halucha. My bad. Well, of course. Well, what we do remains the same. We trick or treat. We light screen. We send out Annihilate. First we do Focus Energy. We let ourselves get hit a bunch. Bulk up. Then Screech. And then Rage Fist. Bulk up again. Alright, this time we do plus Rage Fist. Should do a lot. Boom! That's the magic of Annihilate, baby! And it should have died. Yeah, there we go. Man, Altaria is easy. This is one of the faster ways I've learned how to grind for, like, berries and stuff and just points in general. Another reason why I have quick attack on Staraptor. So we can quickly break that and get out. Yeah, man, that is the Annihilate strat, my friend. And we get a bunch of berries. And we're only a little bit away, so what I'll do, I'll just find like a random 1-star. Go in here, it's a medium one. And I want to find a small one. Makes it easier. That's a 3-star one though. Yeah, I'll just do this one. Quickly do this. Do all the points or whatever it wants me to do. Move away from this box. I'll go into this empty box. Because I'll have to like catch things, more than likely. You need to get Annihilate, you haven't finished the decks yet. Annihilate is so useful for grinding. Annihilate and like anything that can learn Trick or Treat. Of course, I use Gourgeist. Oh wait, I went past it. So literally for any of them, unless it's like Banette, if it's like Banette or like another ghost type, you can just rip with Annihilate like immediately. What's everyone's favorite Mega? Mine's Mega Chestnut. I love it so much. Mega Dragalge's up there as well. I'm a huge fan of the design choices for the newer ones. So catch wild Pokemon. Alright, we'll catch a bunch of Shuppets. 2, 3, 4, and then I'll go find a Sableye. Alright, fish. Your time to shine. Hydro Pump. Nice. Brother! Are you kidding me? Well, hey, cool. We hyper survey complete. That. Are you? You're. Did anyone else see that? Did anyone else acknowledge what just happened? Is anyone else aware? No, that's fine. You know, the people who noticed, you know, that's... Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not gonna fake reactions. I don't like doing that. That was my reaction to what happened. If you caught it, you caught it. If you didn't, you can go back and look for what I was talking about. Yeah, I'm good. I'm done here. Let's get out of here. Hey, Shuppet. Hey, there's a hint. Can you leave me alone, Shuppet? Shuppet's a hint. Oh my god. Brother, I came in here just so I could get hyperspace points. Well, time to release some Pokemon that I caught that have no point doing anything. Hey, look, a shiny Shuppet. Anyway. Like, what? I was there for less than... Oh my god, get away. Go, leave. It's a shiny Shuppet. In that distortion, there was a shiny Shuppet, and I caught it. Oh my lordy. Alright, well, let's go see. Oh my... I think that's like 2 hunts in the past like 2 weeks where I phased on something. Technically, that's a phase. Technically, that's a phase. So we phased once already. Isn't that humorous? My lord. Hello, Heather. How you doing? Also, Nad. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Today's quite low energy. There's not going to be a whole lot of rambling going on unless people, you know, well, unless someone like triggers a ramble within me. All right, let's get scanning, brother. All right, what do we got? We got a poison one. It's a swimming quillfish. Oh, that's hilarious. Some of you will also find that funny. In a previous stream, I was told the only way I could find Hisuian quillfish specifically was through those 5-star distortions. So we spent 2 hours trying to get it. But then I learnt after 2 hours that we could just get a normal Hisuian quillfish in like a 3-star poison outbreak. So it's funny that the very, very first one we get has Hisuian quillfish in it, which means it has overquill. Just offer it. Do I like Stray Kids? I don't really listen too much to K-pop. Me personally, I'm really, right now, I'm super into, what do you call it? Electro Swing. I'm super into that genre. Let's, actually, I'll make sure I have a yellow one. It's been months since you've been in stream. It has been a while, hasn't it? All right, so we want sour. Sour is what we want. Do I not have like any good sour? No, I have some. Casey, Sucha, a lot of wackenberries, and then I honestly think I can just use like anything else now. Actually, I'll just want to make like a really, really good yellow one. All right, one more gets me to it, so I'll just chuck like another bit into sour. And then we'll use this donut. Hopefully we get big hole power. Hopefully. Caitlin, hello, hi. Luck give, thank you. I need a luck today. I'm always usually pretty lucky. Usually. When it comes to outbreaks and stuff. Item power berries. Yep, not all looking for. That's alright. We will make a different one. Sour. Sour, 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 sour. And then I'll just use like a random one of them. Don't get a 5-star one, but it should be alright. Ooh, big hole 3. Okay, well, item power, treasure 3. I think treasure is underneath. That can actually be pretty good. Big hole and item power. Okay. No, it has to be special, not treasure. Damn it. Well, we still got big hole at least. I wish I could organize them by flavor. 3 stars, okay. More likely to find Pokeballs, not what we're looking for. I'm just gonna do this. Just gonna use like lower level ones. Yeah, we get sour. We get sour from it. Single move type, big hole power, Pokeballs, make another of the same. Item power. Special items. Ooh! Okay, we're using this one. Item power, special 2, and big hole. Boom, there we go. So, what I'll do, so we need to go here. Gotta go. All good, Mr. Goopster. Thanks for coming out. Always appreciate it. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Like I said, today is a very chill stream. It's just shiny hunting. It's gonna be a lot of grinding to start because we need the auspicious armor in order to get armor rouge. But what we can do, I'll just drop a save. And we simply use, we don't use that one. I'd love to, but I need to use this one. I have 2 minutes though. It's rough. We'll have to be quick. So I'll have Staraptor out. Alrighty. I'll quickly show this off actually in the recording. Oh, I'll quickly actually do it now, just so it's easier for me later. Okay, so actually I'll write a quick little script so I know exactly what to say, so that way it makes it just a little bit easier for me. In order to obtain the auspicious armor, you must locate yourself. No, you must get a 5-star distortion with the use of special scans. And if you use and then if you use a item power, so if you use an item power and big hole power sour donut, you will greatly increase your odds of finding the armor in, I think it's just in Pokeballs, in the floating Pokeballs. Okay. In order to obtain the suspicious armor, you must get a 5-star distortion with the use of special scans. And if you use the item power and big hole power sour donut, you will greatly increase your odds of finding the armor in the floating Pokeballs. Yeah, that sounds good to me. Alrighty. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, now we go in. Axton, hello, hi. You just got out of a crazy storm. Oh my goodness. Well, glad to hear that you're here. In the sense that you're safe enough to go into a stream. But hope all has been well. Alright, what do we gotta do? We gotta catch Quillfish. Okay, easy, easy, easy. Hopefully easy. I only have so long. Jesus. This is very scuffed. This is unbelievably scuffed. You know, who knows? We might get very lucky and get it right here, actually. XP Canda, berry, a lot of XP candies. Really? It's that low of a catch rate? Jesus. Fine, I'll go to somewhere else. Are there any balls around here? I'm already halfway through. God, this is rough with low. Not you. Not you! Jesus! Go, Magikarp! Go get it! There she goes! Oh, look how far. Really? Go on. XP Candy. Tangaberry. Dubious Disc. Not what we're looking for. If we don't manage to get it, I will be doing, I will just be going into a backup save and then doing it again. At the very least, this way I get more of a layout of the place. Catching a Quillfish though, what the hell? Why is it so... Why is this catch rate so abysmal? It's alright, this isn't the correct timeline. Because we're gonna reset anyway, so fish is fine. I mean, unless we get it right here. I doubt it, but... XP Candy, Galeria Cuff. We got the malicious armor, are you serious? Really? We got the malicious armor? Come on. My goodness. My goodness. Alright. Backup saves, that way it's actually different. In your D&D thing, there was a dragon. Her name was Precious. She had a bow and one of her horns were ripped off. Aww. That's sad. But cool. Cool thematically. By bow, did you mean like a ranger, as in they used a bow? Or is it like a bow in their hair? Well, not really hair, because you're dragonborn. What do you mean, exactly? Out of curiosity. I'm a huge fan of, ranged characters. Alright, so we try again. Do the same thing. Special hull power. Alright, I have a lot more of a idea now. Maybe the thing will be different as well. But no, we have not already caught the Char Cadet. We're getting the auspicious armor first, and then we're gonna go catch it. Alright, so immediately break this one. What do we get? Just a berry, okay. Catch Psycho-type Pokemon, use the catch window. Okay, we can do that. Alright, so catch a Psychic type. Use the catch window 3 times, so I'll Brave Bird here. Quick attack. I'll switch to Annihilate. And then I'll bonus Rage Fist, because that should be good. Catch window, catch window. Catch window. Alright, this one's looking a lot better than last time. Bunch of Quillfishes, Overquill. Nothing there. I'll run the perimeter. Won't stay open much longer, but that's okay. Because I believe there's a way to get to the roof here as well. At the very least, there's a ball there, which we want. And then we can grab this one over here. Damn, no luck yet. Give me a gold coin. I gotta go to the roof. We'll break this one. We got an upgrade. Lovely. Can lock onto that one from here, thank goodness. Yeah, we're not getting it though. Got Black Ogre, right? Come on, Staraptor. Hurry up, man. Hurry up. XP, XP, Hyper. Where's the golden one? I have no idea where the golden one was. Damn. Alright, we do it again. Hey, it's Turkish. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome. Same with Jester. How you doing? How y'all doing today? I'm hard focusing. I'll see. Oh, it's saved there. Alright, hold on. Hold up. Alright, because it saves as soon as you catch something. That's right. Gone to a health D&D group? You have a funny story for your druid character? I'm always down to hear D&D stories. Stories in general. Yeah, I keep reinstating. Today's a very, very chill stream. Nothing too crazy is happening. You're doing great. That's lovely to hear, man. Lovely to hear that you're having a great time. That you're doing great. Yeah, we're going for armors this stream, but before we get into getting armors, right now, we're just trying to get the auspicious armor. Only way to get that is through getting it in, like, Pokeballs, in, like, the floating Pokeballs in the hyperspace distortions at 5th level through special scans. So, we're grinding that right now, trying to get it using the same outbreak over and over again, so we don't have to keep, like, grinding for it, essentially. Alright, catch Pokemon undetected, catch 3 species, destroy floating. Alright, so that's very unlikely we do that. Two Pokemon undetected. Really? Why let me log onto it then? That's my biggest pet peeve about this game. It lets you lock onto a Pokemon, but the Pokeball doesn't actually reach it. Like, what? Why? Why do that? Just in general. What's the point? Why let me log onto it if the Pokeball won't reach it? Blake, are you serious? The Blaze Kick didn't hit it? Brother, I'm on a time crunch here. Can I say everyone to pop in, say hi, wish you a good stream? Well, thank you, Turkish. You're never here for long, but I always appreciate the small time that you're here for. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Or night. Depending on where you are, of course. I don't know why I decided to break that. I went the long way around. I did a misplay. Because now I have to break this, go all the way through, when I could have just went up there and gotten to. XP, malicious armor again! We don't need malicious armor, we need auspicious armor. Upgrade, lovely. Come on. Yep, Galarian Cuff. Lovely, that'd be good if I was, wanting to get one of those. But I don't really want to get one of those. Oh, there is a ball down there. Damn it. Oh well. Here we go again. Rolling an at 20, it's genuinely such a good feeling, especially when if it's something important. It's so good. Bow down. Alright, let's go. Alrighty. Your group is on its way to meet up with another party that's unknown. There we had an encounter with an animal, human hybrid based party. Ooh. Angry at humans, aka almost everyone but you. Wait for next text. Oh, I used the wrong donut. Damn it. Yeah, I had my D&D session literally the other day. Oh, it's so good. It's so much fun. Last session we learned a lot. We learned so much, actually. We learned that someone's character everyone thought was a Warforged. No, they're like a zombie wearing armor. It was because no one ever saw him take his stuff off, you know, and he never had to eat or sleep or anything. And at that point, I was playing a Warforged named Asher, and they both had the same like green light energy, like somewhat keeping them alive. So it was just assumed, oh, okay, he's like Asher, okay. But I mean, yeah, he was like Asher, but not really. It wasn't revealed to the party though, is the thing. It was revealed to a character that we had just kidnapped. And don't worry, we kidnapped them for very good reasons. They're a member of an organization that pretty much want to bring hell to Earth. But he's a very old man. And it was also an old man that created Asher. Nothing. Alright, so I'll go up. Because I think this is technically faster. This way. And then we run over. We loop back around. We go up there. Can I target it from here? No. Come on. I'm not super talkative right now just because of how much I'm focusing. Just because of how much of a bloody time crunch this is. What am I looking for? This is the only way to get auspicious armor. If you go into a special scan and then you destroy the Pokeballs. Genuinely the only way. And we got a prism scale. Ugh. I'm doing this for a while now. Rolled an A team. Team broke out laughing. Not only did you have treats, you also had a cute little alpha for each member. That's adorable. DM rolled to refuse. Oh, that's hilarious. D&D is just like, it's such a good way to put it. D&D is such like a personal experience, honestly. Like a lot of people have like similarities when it comes to their experiences, but you explaining, and I realized this last stream as well when I was explaining it, me explaining what I went through during like both my campaign as well like experiencing someone else's campaign as a player, it's such an experience that only you as well as like the people around you will have that exact experience, that exact narrative, all that kind of stuff. Gotta go, gonna be in call with friends. Good night and good luck. Well, thank you, Nad. Well, I hope you have a lovely rest of your night, and tell your friends I said hi. Alright, we're locking in. We got the auspicious armor immediately. Lovely. Alright, perfect actually. That's amazing. Okay, I guess I don't really need to hang out here, but I will because I do want to get, that's the Toad luck. Toad came in and immediately got the auspicious armor. How you doing, Toad? How you doing today? Staraptor. Staraptor? Oh, Staraptor was behind me all along. And we got a malicious armor. Lovely. I now know the optimal route. So I'll do it regardless. Just so we can get like any evolution items in the future. You're here for a minute and we got what we've been looking for a while. You're just here for a minute, you're good, bye. Alrighty, Toad. Hope you've been having a good week. Destroy it. Like Algorite. Dubious disc. We're getting a lot of evolution items, which is great. Another black Algorite. Not bad, not bad. Get Staraptor to grab that. Go down here, grab that one. What do we get from that big one? About to find out. A lot of mega shards. An upgrade. XP candy, XP candy. Alrighty. go. Another dubious disc. I don't think I can see any more. Oh no, there's one. Can we quickly get it? Get it! Nah. Damn. Alright, well we did get the auspicious armor, and that's what we needed. So, all's well that ends well. Alrighty. You're on 5 different animals, just having fun. But yeah, it's low-key phony when you're on 18 and running that one. Oh, it's always a good feeling. Especially when, like, let's say you're in a very, very serious combat, we'll say. Like BBEG territory. And you're absolutely banking on them to fail, like, a charisma saving throw. You know? But the only way they're gonna fail is if they were, like, a 1 or a 2. And, like, I don't know, you don't know. If it goes, it's so much better for everyone. However, if it fails, it's like, oh god, what are we gonna do now? And you wait. The DM rolls the dice for the save. Tension is in the air as he locks eyes with the person, forcing them to make that saving throw. And then they say a nat 20, but then the other person in the party goes, silvery barbs. And everyone goes, ooh! And then we snap back to the DM. And then he rolls again. Then he gets a natural 1. And then he fails the charisma save, and then he's laughing, being set on fire, and he can't do anything. Dies to a fucking... dies to a tiny blue dancing drag... I'm right. A kobold. A tiny blue dance. I was gonna say Dragonborn. Hey, Pokemon RO. Thank you so much for subscribing. I really do appreciate it. Do I have Ceruledge? Edge? I do. I did actually catch a Ceruledge Edge for the series already, which is why we had to go in there and get the auspicious armor, because we had already used the side quest to get the malicious armor. So right now we're looking for a Charcadet outbreak, not outbreak. Oh, Scarlet Violet, brain pilled. We're looking for a distortion with Charcadet. Jesus, had to do one of those quick time events to finish my thought. Yeah, one of like the best, like, no, I wouldn't even say best. I would say one of the most tragic combats was someone's bard character up against this heavily anticipated, like, insanely, what do you do it? Like, I'm trying to think what the name is. He was the second in command against, or second in command of a god, pretty much. Or one of the ones above, which we had learnt are fake gods and people who were just learnt underneath the realm of, like, the actual gods, which in this sense was, like, someone called the Architect. These ones of the above banished him to the below. And these ones of the above had people who worked with them very, very strongly side by side. And the BBEG's second-hand man, known as Kwai, after having just killed Asher, my character, dipped. But one of the other characters had a better idea. I'm gonna chase them after they jumped off, like, this cliff into a bottomless pit. So they did that. This tiny blue freaking... this tiny blue kobold dashing through the darkness, flying towards him, grabs a hold of him. They both teleport away, initiating a 1v1 between a blood hunter, like a level, like, 18 or something blood hunter, versus a level 11 bard. The level 11 bard won without taking a hit. He stun-locked him. Tasha's insatiable dance, he charmed him. He And he just kept failing the saves. He couldn't do anything. He had to spend his whole movement, like, doing a ridiculous dance while he was prone, and Tess just kept freaking throwing things at them. And they won! And they won without taking any damage at all. Alrighty, so what we gotta do, chalk it up. Boom, there it is. So let me quickly capture record. Alright, that's enough time, and now we go here. Hey, it's Yuna! How you doing, man? How you doing? Sorry for being an hour late. Earbuds weren't charged and your kiddo had skirmish game today. Oh, that's awesome. Well, I hope they had fun. Hope you had fun. Being there for your kids is a lot more important than being here for a stream. But I hope your kid had fun. Hope you had fun. Yeah, you haven't missed too much, honestly. We rolled Armor Rouge on the wheel first up, and we needed to get an auspicious armor first. I wanted to do that before we actually did anything with the hunt. So we made our way. We had to grab a 5-star distortion, because the only way you can find the auspicious armor is through, one, a side quest over underneath this bridge, where you can choose to get either the auspicious armor or the malicious armor for either Armor Rouge or Sorrel. Because I hunted for Sorrel ages ago, I already used that to get the malicious armor, so I couldn't get the auspicious one. So what you have to do, you have to get a special scan of a 5-star one, go into that one, and then from there you can find auspicious armor in like the floating Pokeballs that you find in these distortions. So what I did, I got a item power special, as well as what was it, something else, and a big hole power, so it was a lot easier to get it. She had a blast playing in sand and red dirt and almost cup checked her coach. Oh, that absolutely cracked Lycans up. They had to lean away for a second. Oh, keyword, almost. So thank goodness. Thank goodness it's an almost. Oh, that's funny. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's get into this. It's a small one, so we should be good. I'll use a 3-star one because it's easy peasy. Big hole, item power Pokeballs. Yeah, sure. Oh my god. Get to jump back, literally ask if we had a spare pair of pants just in case. She's a menace. Oh, that would be never a dull moment. You know? Some people call that a curse. Me, I would call that a blessing. Never a dull moment. That's hilarious. Alright, as soon as we go in, I'll start the timer. And oh, this'll be easy, but slightly difficult. Did you mean to type that into Google? Because that seems like something you would type into Google, and not like you're asking a real life person how to get something. Steven. Or Stefan. I've explained it a few times throughout the stream, but there's a side quest underneath a bridge where there's a person with a Charcadet. Talk to him, you get your own Charcadet. He'll give you either a malicious armor or an auspicious armor. If you do that, you can then choose one of those two. If you've already done that, you have to get a special scan, 5-star distortion. Then you go into that, you destroy Pokeballs, and you can get either one of the armors. There you go. If you want to actually retain that information, you could look it up yourself and read it on something like IGN or anything like that. I'm knowledgeable, but I'm not Google, brother. You know, I'll check exactly at 2 minutes, because that seems to be the pattern for these small distortions when it comes to getting the shinies. I'll be actually flabbergasted if we get it in at 2 minutes. Let's check. I doubt it. It would be ridiculous if we did. Thank goodness. Honestly. Thank goodness. Alright. Close it, come back in, you know, get more time, technically. Or I get time back. If I were to add one more type in the entirety of Pokemon, what would it be? You know, a very, very common answer, of course, is the sound type, because it already fits a lot of Pokemon. But if I'd have to choose... I think thematically, something like a light type could be fun. Weak to dark, but also super effective against that, like a dragon situation, where light's good against dark, dark's good against light. I wouldn't really know how that would work though, because a lot of Pokemon underneath, what do you call it? Light would just be like an electric type. But I don't know, I feel like that could be a cool addition. Like again, we have dark, so why not light? And then you can change like a bunch of light-based moves, like Flash. Flash could be a light type instead of a normal type move, and like, you know, there's a lot of like different thematics you could do with it. And the way I would see it, because Dark is more of a type where it's like, oh, it's, the way it's described is it's a fighting type, essentially, but they just use very cheap tactics in order to like actually do it, which is why it's a dark type. And usually for like a lot more like slender and like sly, sneaky Pokemon as well. So what if they went down this route of like making more angelic Pokemon and then gave it the light type? And like, it's weak to dark, but super effective against dark as well. Because you can't have light without dark and vice versa. I feel like it could be a cool, like, legendary duo, but we already kind of had that as well. We had Solgaleo and Lunala, which is like the sun and the moon, and then we had Necrozma, which was, you know, light that burns the sky and all that kind of stuff. With his signature Z move. Radioactive type would go hard. And we're back! I love it when OBS decides to do that. I need to figure out why OBS does that, because it's really annoying. Like, really annoying. You didn't miss much. I don't know why OBS keeps doing this. Like, cause trust me, my internet is fine. My internet's great right now. But it just keeps crashing and reopening. Alright, well, we face again. If you can spot it, good on ya. But we have phase, and it's not on a, not Armorous, something else. Chalk it up. Alright, one sec. Lycan's gonna give me some information about why I might be disconnecting. All right, so after stream, I'm gonna do a bit of troubleshooting just to make sure. Because a reason why it could be, I might have set the bit rate a little bit higher than what it's meant to be, so it could just be like stalling itself. This is the first time of the stream. Because we did a lot of time setting up to get the auspicious armor. So this is the first hunt still. But I hope you're all having an absolutely lovely day. Hey, Nina Nick, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. This is the very first hunt of the stream. We spent quite a bit of time going and getting the auspicious armor and a special distortion, and now we're actually going for the chalk it up. But yeah, I hope you're having a lovely day. A void type would be cool. Do I drink? I don't actually. I stray away from like alcohol and stuff just purely because I have I tried some before? I think I might have tried like red wine before or something in the mix, or a wine of some kind. I wasn't like too fan of the taste, or wasn't too big of a fan of the taste. And also like I've just been around just like upbringing. I've been around like some people who are like heavy alcoholics and stuff, and I'm like, oh, I never want to be that. Are you kidding? So I've just strayed away from alcohol in general. Similar story with like cigarettes and stuff. Cause like if you grow up around it and seeing what those kind of people are, it's very easy to be like, yeah, I'm never doing that. But who knows? Like, it won't stop me from trying it on occasion. You know, like it's like, oh yeah, like there's a little bit of this, and like it's a special occasion. I'm like, yeah, why not? I'll try a little bit, you know. But it's something that I've only had maybe 3 times in my life, I think. Any form of like alcoholic drink. Maybe even just 2. One of which I think was like a random Tuesday or something. Where it was like, give it a go. I'm like, yeah, fuck it, why not? Your parents were decent smokers, finally stopped to realize how they smelled. Oh god, yeah. Smokers just have this scent. And it's not a pleasant one. Alright, we're nearing 12 minutes. But, I don't think the 8 minutes was quite there. I don't think we got anything. But as you can see, if you didn't see yet, we did phase on a shiny Litleo. If you are unsure what we might have phased on earlier. Do you think regular Charcadet's cooler than shiny Charcadet? I like both. I do wish that shiny was a little bit better than a psycho type. That's just psychic type, right? Yeah, didn't you say you tore your ACL trying to get it? No, I remember you saying that. Absolutely. Like, goddamn. That's some freaking dedication to getting your black belt. I assume it's recovered now, though. Or you have recovered. Your favorite is Twisted Tea, 5% ABV, and it's in a 12 ounce and 24 ounce can. Nice. Again, I can't really speak too much on alcohol. I have friends who enjoy like drinks and stuff like that. Like one of my closer friends, my friend, you know, a good way to put it, in terms of like how good of friends we are, I suppose. I consider him a close friend. Likens refers to him as my hubby. Any time like I get a message from him or like I talk to him, she's like, "Oh, what, you're talking to your hubby? Oh, look, it's your hubby," or something like that. I'm like, shut up. Oh, but it's funny. But yeah, we had a conversation the other day, like during D&D, what kind of alcoholic drinks he likes, and I know what I'm getting for his birthday. For his birthday, I'm getting him like a 12-pack of hard rated. If you don't know what hard rated is, it used to be called hard solo, which is an alcoholic solo, and he really likes it. So for his birthday this year, that's what I'm getting him. Last year, was that for Christmas or was that for his birthday? Last year. His birthday, yeah. Last year, Lycans and I were thinking, oh, he always like got everyone stuff for Christmas, for like D&D, and it was always like, oh, we wanna get him something that I know that he would like, that we know that he would like. So we were talking to each other for a while, and then I was like looking online. I'm like, oh, he's a huge fan of like this one character from Destiny 2. So I was like, what if I get him there's a pistol in Destiny 2 called Ace of Spades, and his most recent character at the time, this character was still alive, mind you. He said was kind of loosely based off them and like how they act and stuff, and I'm like, oh, it'd be perfect if we got him like a replica gun from the game, then he could bring that to Cade 6. Exact, you knew immediately. Yeah, he loved Cade 6. It's one of his favorite characters from it. And like I said, he took inspiration from him for one of his D&D characters. So what we did, we found a good site. We got him a replica version of Ace of Spades, and a week before their birthday, the character died. So after their character had died, we come in with the birthday present. It's like, hey, hope you enjoy it. And regardless, he really liked it because it was Ace of Spades, or at least I think he liked it. He said he liked it, but you never know. But he liked it, but it was sad because he couldn't use it as a prop anymore for his character called Jack. Jack Clubs was his let's say stage name. Still need surgery? You good? Oh, if you're you know what? If you're in America, makes sense that you haven't had surgery yet. Because I was about to have my Australian bias of like, get it done. Go to the hospital. Do it. But yeah, in America it costs a lot more money than free over here in Australia, because we have free healthcare. Heartwarming to see that a lot of people care about your dice. Yeah, living in America is not good. Not good. Your brother thinks red is better than Ash Ketchum? I didn't grow up with the anime. Simple. Look, if they're talking about character, they're just wrong. Like, if they're into like the strong silent types and they think that's really cool, then it's like, okay, cool. You can like people can like red more. You know, there's nothing bad about that. I think red's a staple for a lot of reasons, because, you know, it was the very first protagonist, so a lot of people hold a love for that, you know. You grew up with Pokemon like it's your childhood? Same, man. Same. Alright, let's do a quick little check. It's hard to tell if the Charcadet is shiny is the thing. Especially from a distance. I didn't hear any more sparkles, so we'll go back. Yeah, as long as there's nothing too, like, revealing, you know what I mean? Watched all my video? Well, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoyed them, you know? I'm happy anyone enjoys them. Yeah, you know what? I'm happy to do a Guess That Pokemon. It's been a while since we've done something like that. And, you know, stream's hitting a little bit of a... Not hitting a little bit of a... It's a very chill stream today, so I'm not really doing a whole bunch of talking, so... Why not? Let me get out a pen and paper. Or pencil and paper, because I like pencil more. That's the wrong book! Oh no! Get back in there. Eh. Where is it? Is it this one? No. It's this one. Yeah, nice. Alrighty. Why not? Alrighty. No, I've got a pencil. I'd prefer pencil for this, I think. But thank you, honey. Alright, let me quickly get some stuff. Me first? Alrighty. Alright, yeah, I'm thinking of a Pokemon. I'll say you guys get unlimited guesses. You know, just to make it easy. Do. Is it Gen 3? No, it is not. It is not Gen 3. Or is it in Gen 3? I think it can be in Gen 3. Alright, phased again. There's another Litleo. Absolutely lovely. Is it a Pokemon you can find in Kanto? No, it is not. Not a Pokemon in Kanto, and I don't know if you can find it in Gen 3, but I'll say it wasn't introduced in Gen 3. Gonna hop off? Good luck? Well, thank you for the good luck, Zia. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Martin, how you doing? How you doing? How's the shiny hunting going and what am I hunting? So right now, as you can see on the screen, we are hunting for a Armarouge. Earlier we had to try and find an auspicious armor, which was annoying, but pretty easy to do. Because you can just keep like refreshing the one distortion you can go into with like a special item power and big hole power, and eventually you find it. Didn't take too long. But yeah, this is the first hunt of the stream, so who knows how many we can get in. I just wish it was a little bit more noticeable shiny Charcadet, you know, because right now it's impossible to tell if one's shiny. There are 2 shiny Litleos, but is there a shiny Charcadet? Because that's our target right now. No, there is not. That's alright. Is my Pokemon Gen 8 or 9? No. I'll give you a hint. It was introduced in Gen 2. Eight shiny Armarouge? Strong word, but I mean, it's not great. I just wish they changed it a bit more. Like, it could have had such a cool shiny. But I have a bias because Armarouge is one of my favorites. Is it a fire type? No, it is not a fire type. Right in the crown jewels. Never a fun thing. Is it a dark type? It is a dark type. It is in fact a dark type, my friend. So you're getting closer. I feel like you've got it now. Surely you guys have to have it now. Is it a fully evolved Pokemon? No, it is not. So it is a Pokemon that can use the Eviolite held item. Is it a grass type? No, but it is a dark type. Hey, Charlie Wiseman, how you doing? So you're late, you was at the movies watching Hoppers. Oh, how was it? Was it good? I've seen nothing but like, oh, it's such a great movie. But, you know, I haven't seen it myself. Hope you had a good time. But hey, never apologize about being late, my friend. The Drew became a queen of the kingdom. God damn. I think the closest thing that our party's ever gotten to that is I don't even know. I don't even know if we've ever had a situation to that. Well, it's both of those things. It is, in fact, It is macro. The answer was staring at you guys the whole time. Kind of, in a sense. But it was in fact macro. Alright, that's the second time we've had the alpha. Alright, wasn't a shiny alpha. Damn. Whew. Movie was really funny and good. Love to hear it. Me personally, I'm looking forward to the Mario Galaxy movie. I think that comes out today in Australia. Because it's April 1st for you guys tomorrow, right? For a lot of you, or at least like 47% of my audience. That's a real number, by the way. I didn't just pull that out of nowhere. Alrighty, 2 Eos. Chocolate. Hey! Shiny chocolate, baby! Alrighty, let's catch it in a... what ball do I want it in? Ooh, not a quick ball. I like it in a repeat ball. I like it in I do. It's red and yellow and has black. So, boom! In a 1, 2, 3, shiny chocolate FME. Now it has got to evolve it into an Amarouge. Yeah. But first, we have some cleanup. Litleo. And a Litleo. Nice. Alright, we'll continue our game of, Who's That Pokemon? A little bit later. Yeah, it's completely appropriate. As long as it's, you know, nothing, I'll say, like, in the rules, as long as it's not, like, very sexually explicit, anything like that. Or too information revealing on your end, then it's all good. For the most part, I have this, I want the YouTube channel to be for majority of ages. You know, no one way too young. Because, you know, I do swear, you know. Which is why part of the rules is keep swearing to a minimum. So you can swear, that is fine. But just, you know, don't just have your second word for everything, you know what I mean? I don't know how people, like, I don't know how people in good conscience can target so much of their, specifically, like, content creators. It does not feel good, the idea of targeting my stuff towards children. It feels incredibly icky. I hate it. Call it Jaeger from Pacific Rim. Not a horrible idea. What's my personal favorite shiny? Shiny Fracture. Shiny Fracture is so good. Probably one of my favorites. Alright, let me... we gotta evolve it. Chocolate. Alright, we'll chuck away Destiny for now. Alrighty, let's do this. In order to evolve Chocolate, we do have to use the auspicious armor on it. Well, I mean, I already kind of explained it. I think I wrote a script and then did that, so... yeah. Well, I'll just quickly do this. Alrighty. And here is this shiny Chocolate that we just caught. It's not amazing, but I still think it's okay. There are some worse. As we do have to evolve it into the target for today's hunt, which is this shiny Amarouge. I think it's fine. Like, it could have been a lot better if they changed just a little bit more. Like, the blue eyes is nice, but just give it something else. Give it a little bit more blue, you know? Invert the colors or just something. Doesn't stop it from being my favorite Pokemon, or one of my favorite Pokemon, but hey. Psyshock and an Armageddon? Oh, you were like on the team, brother. Oh, it's brave by nature. Well, I mean, Armorous is brave, but too bad it's not a physical attacker in the slightest. I love Armorous. That's such a good Pokemon. Alrighty, let me. What do we name it? What does chat say? Name it Reversal Red or Lapis Blue. I can see the name Reversal working. See, because in Scarlet and Violet, when I got one for my own, because I just really liked Armorous, I wanted it on my team, so I got a shiny one. I called it Lieutenant. Chevalier? I hope that's how you pronounce it. Chevalier's not bad. Sir Knight a lot. I mean, something in regards to knights. I'm always... I'm a sucker for knights, man. Sir Yellow. I think maybe Sir Lemon. Sir Lemon. I don't know. This one's hard because it's literally just like an Armorous, you know? There's no like color pun. There's no like it has to be something knight related or like with a sir or something. Because I don't want to like if I got a Charcadet, I'd call it Knave. Because Knave is like a knight in training. Lemon Salon. You know what? The shoulder pads do kind of remind me of lemons. Lemon Salon. I'm sticking with that. The shoulder pads look like lemons, so Lemon Salon. And your name is going to be Lemon Salon because your shoulder pads kind of look like lemons and, you know, Lancelot is a knight. So, you know, it's hand in hand. So your name is going to be Lemon Salon. Oh, that's funny. Sir Blast Boy, on the nose. I like it. Also, welcome, Pokemoner. How you doing today? Hope you're having a lovely day, my friend. And of course we get 2 shiny Lilios. Hooray. I can't phase on anything else. I need to... Oh wait, I can get rid of some space. Hold up. Let's do a bit of a cleanse. So Drillbur. Yep, release the Drillbur. Release the Eevee. Release the Ralts. Anything in here to release? No. Alakazam. Far-fetched. Alright, let's free up a little bit of extra space. Have a whole other line down there now. Alrighty. You hear baby barking dog? It was in fact a barking dog. Your ears were not deceiving you. Do. Gotta go, Charlie? All good, Charlie. Hope you have a lovely rest of your night. You wish there were more moth Pokemon? I mean, there's Frostmoth, and there is, like, Larvitar and Volcarona. Slitherwing, I suppose, as well as Iron Moth. Also, Korok Knight, hello, hi, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. Alright, let me quickly write down the time for Armarouge. Whew, boy. I'm super low energy today, I don't know why. Venomoth, true. Venomoth's a moth Pokemon. True. Alright, well, we need to now. We did Armarouge first one of the stream, so now, of course, we have to. Let me quickly change the settings so the wheel isn't going to spin for exactly a minute again. I like having it go for like 5 seconds. Makes it nice, quick, and easy. So, we do boop and a boop. Alrighty, round and round the wheel it goes for the second hunt of the stream. We have to go for a Cubone. Alrighty, so we gotta go and get a distortion zone for this guy as well. Alrighty. I'm a fan of Cubone. I like Cubone Shiner. We've gotten, we got Marowak in the past for the series. We do multiple Pokemon in one stream. We sure do, man. I'm busy outside of doing this stuff, so I get a stockpile. Alright, shiny Cubone. Plus, it means some more exclusive content for the people who join into the live streams. You know, the people who really like the content. Boom, Cubone time. Let's catch this orphan. We might actually be lucky. It might already be here. Maybe? Nar. Emma! Cleo! Name it Marrow? I could call it Calcium. Like bones. If there's no ground type, oh, maybe Ghost for Lowland Marowak. Nah, I'll just look for ground types. You really like the content? Oh, well, I'm glad. I know some days are a lot more entertaining than others. Trust me, I'm very well aware of that. But don't worry. This just in, next week's streams are gonna be very entertaining. I won't spoil why. Well, I mean, technically tomorrow's stream could be entertaining if Lycans lets me. Ah, shoot, I knocked it. Fighting, no, we need a ground type one. Yeah, come over here. Yeah, talk for a bit. Introduce yourself with words. Can you say hi? You don't want to say hi? It's been almost a year. Come on. Come on. They heard you sneeze. How much more? You don't have to say hi if you don't want to. You don't want to? Ah, I see. Maybe another day. Maybe another day we can get Lycans on the mic. You finally got the shiny chime yesterday? Hell yeah! Cubone? No. No Cubone. Has something confused you, Herm? Something confusing you, Herm the Worm? True, you know, it'd be really funny if you name it that, but it's all instrumental. That would go kind of hard, though. Yeah, I don't want to agree with them, but they don't really have too much musical ability. I had to train them how to stay on beat. I'm not even kidding, because I used to play the drums, so I'm all about being on beat. And the funny thing is, Lycans used to play the piano. And when I met them, sense of rhythm, what's that? They couldn't keep it. They were fulfilling the white person stereotype of can't keep rhythm. So I taught them, so they can stay on rhythm a bit better now. Oh, nope. Give me Cubone! Eh, it's medium. Maybe later. No, I'll do it. I'll do it to it. Tool. There we go. This one, I found myself at a social zone that spawns them! Woo! Pin it. Cohen Virgil. Hopefully I said your name correctly. If not, I apologize. Hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. What about me? I think I'm like Hufflepuff or something. I don't know. I'll huff and I'll puff and I'll, I don't know, blow your house down. I'm the big bad wolf. Das Auto. What is that? Volkswagen. Is that a German thing? Volkswagen? I know nothing about cars. Yo, jackpot Cubone's right there, brother. We're gonna get this little baby sad orphan boy in no time. Used to play trumpet but generally have no rhythm. Was definitely the reason our school's band wasn't at full potential. Trumpet's a sick instrument though. You'd always hear it on like it's a very hearty instrument, so it's used a lot on like Memorial Days and stuff like that. But I mean, it can also be like the smoothest jazz thing I have ever heard. Or like Monsters Inc. Thought of a name, but it's a little dark, so you don't know if you should say it. I don't know. You know what? I trust you. I feel like you can gauge that pretty well. If you do a second wheel, small chance for a daily hunt to be an alpha. That would be a nightmare for me. All right, think. I have to do this series daily. And I try and get a stockpile of them when I have time, which is when I have these streams, right? So if there is a time where I have to try and get a shiny that's an alpha, specifically an alpha, I'm the kind of person that I will not use alpha power. Because I find it, you know, because I think if I use that, people will be like, oh, he's using alpha power, blah, 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 blah. And for myself as well, like, it just makes it too easy, you know? So it's like, it's a mix of I want to keep some level of difficulty to it, which is why, again, I don't use, what do you call it? I lost my train of thought. Anyway, I could name it Spider-Man since the Spider-Man No Way Home movie. Since Cubone is an orphan, there's no way home. See, that's no dog. That's just a fact. Paul Cubone. No. He has a home, but it's just in a graveyard. That's not dark. That's just a fact. In Pokopia, that is literally its habitat. Calling 8 minutes. We'll wait and see. Have I played Pokopia? Well, funnily enough, I indeed have. I played through the entirety of Pokopia. Or I believe the entirety. Yeah, I won't be streaming it anymore, because I did like I've reached the credits on stream. And I streamed like my very first time playing it, then at the very end of that. Dad jokes? I'm all for dad jokes. Oh, I am on me. I probably wouldn't laugh hard. But I mean, who does at a dad joke? Why do melons only have weddings? I feel like it's an obvious answer. Because they can't elope. That actually is getting a laugh out of Lycans. And me, in my head, I'm like, that's fun. That's a good joke. I like that joke. It's a good joke, but I wouldn't laugh. Could be called Giver. You remember a story from an actual person, not. What am I on about? Could be Giver. Don't know. How do you evolve it into a Alolan Marowak? You can't evolve it into a Alolan Marowak. You have to catch an Alolan Marowak, unfortunately. It's the same with like a Alolan Raichu. Nickname it Punch? Oh! I see what you mean. I mean, if I catch him, wouldn't it make more sense if I called him Mankey and named it Punch? I feel like that'd make more sense, right? Got any idea what episode 200 will be? Yeah, I got an idea. I always have ideas. So I meant that the latest seasons doesn't let you use Sylveon? Really? What Pokemon are allowed in the latest season? I'm not too huge into competitive on like Legends EA specifically. Yeah, that's true. It's not an orphan. It is the only orphan Pokemon. Glaceon, Lucario, Raichu. Only Raichu was allowed? Really? What are these regulations? Only the new Mega. Well, surely Lucario should be allowed. Mega Lucario Z. Lucario, Raichu. Why you can use Zygarde. Well, genuinely, you would probably, if it's only the new Megas, your team would look like, probably the meta team, honestly, would be Zygarde, Magearna, and then, like, let me think. Honestly, probably Frostlass. Stab Ice type for, or maybe even Crabominable. I think that would kind of be the meta team then. Darkrai is like pretty frail, so. The only reason we have the minute cooldown is just to help with me make sure that I can read everyone's messages and to help with moderation. That's the only reason why. Specifically for moderation, so nothing gets under the radar. Ugh, don't even mention that freaking just... Don't even mention it. If I see one more mention of Garchomp, I'm gonna lose my mind. I hate it. Hate Garchomp. Will I use it in competitive? Yes. Do I hate it? Yes. And not because it's like a bad design or anything, because I think Garchomp's design is fine. I'm not against that. I'm against everything it stands for. No, it wouldn't be the corner like Toad. The reason Toad went into the corner is because they made a 6-7 joke in my stream. So he put them in the corner. It would just be angry Crow PNG if I get into a rant about Garchomp again. Well, honestly, I don't know if I have the energy to go into an angry rant today. Anything yet? Damn! Nothing yet. I love it. I love the angry PNG. I have angry. I love this angry PNG. It's so nice. And then I also have marketable plushie. Don't even say that. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh. See, the thing is, ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me compose myself before I start on this rant that Nina Nick has injected straight into my system. So, Garchomp. The reason I hate Garchomp so much starts all the way back in Gen 3 when Flygon was introduced, right? It was the very, 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 very first Dragon ground type. I thought it was so cool. I thought it was so awesome. I thought it was amazing. I think it was great. The very, very first Dragon ground type. Really awesome typing. Genuinely. It's so cool thematically, and everything with Flygon is so thematically cool as well. Moto's pseudo-legendary as well, so it was just a cool standalone Pokemon, you know? And then, literally the next gen, it's like, yeah, we're gonna make a pseudo-legendary that's the exact same type, and it's just better in every way, competitively. So no one's ever gonna use Flygon ever again. Yeah, how's that sound? And it's like, oh, okay, well, that doesn't change my love for Flygon, but then you would never in a million years use Flygon over Garchomp. Ever. And that pisses me off. And what pisses me off even more, like, okay, when X and Y came out, I was like, okay, new Megas are coming out, and then I saw a Garchomp Mega, I'm like, ugh, yeah, no shit. Garchomp's like one of the most popular Dragon types, so of course they're gonna get a Mega. And then ZA was announced, and there's gonna be new Megas, and then we saw some new Megas, I'm like, oh my god, maybe Flygon can actually come back and be viable in like the meta game, because it is the only Dragon Ground type to not get a Mega Evolution since the introduction of Legend ZA. There are 3 Dragon Ground types. The entirety of the Garchomp line, Zygarde, and Flygon. Guess which 2 got a brand new Mega in Legend ZA? Guess. So 1, Zygarde, the box of the game. Makes sense, right? Absolutely makes sense. But giving Garchomp a second Mega? Whoever came up with that idea instead of giving Flygon a Mega to make him come back, like, you know what you can do? You know what you can do with that? You can do a Dragon Ground type. You can make him revert back, get rid of Levitate, get him like on the ground, like have him a bit more of a bulky, a bulky Dragon Ground type with something like Sandstream. How cool would that be? But no! We're gonna give Garchomp a second Mega, make him a pure Dragon type, make him a special attacker, which, do you see this new Dragonite Mega? This brand new Dragonite Mega that everyone's been wanting? That makes it a really good special attacker? Well, guess what? We have Garchomp now! Garchomp's a cool special Mega attacker. I'm losing my mind. They're trying to overshadow Mega Dragonite with the Mega Garchomp Z, and it is so infuriating. It is so infuriating. I get that people like Garchomp, alright? I get it. I understand. But I'm a firm believer in that Megas should be given to Pokemon that deserve a chance to shine, that needs some time in the spotlight. And giving Garchomp a second Mega is the biggest backhanded pimp slap to the face to Flygon fans. It's like, oh, you've been wanting Mega Flygon for how long? Oh, Mega Garchomp Z, deal with it. And it's like, so stupid. So stupid. Also, hello, Missy Psycho. How you doing today? Hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. Welcome to the stream. 6:30 where you are, but you're here. Well, welcome. You just pictured someone pimp slapping a bird. Now you feel bad. No, it's a funny visual. But you feel bad for the bird. But like, come on, dude. Flygon needs some. In Scarlet and Violet, I tried to make him viable. And there isn't a single regulation in Scarlet and Violet's lifespan where you would use Flygon. Man. Your mother's name is Cynthia? Goddamn. What a coincidence. Alright, we got a story. Story in class starts at the last week, school before break. You're gonna play Jeopardy! Okay, Jeopardy's not bad. Name the movie for 500. It was a photo of a Spider-Man movie in a garage-like scene. Rose your hand so fast, everyone was surprised, but another person also rose their hand. It was a contest. You locked eyes and went, oh, I'm gonna absolutely destroy you. And then they guessed No Way Home. Well, of course, recency bias. Everyone's always gonna guess the most recent thing. But they got it wrong. And Spider-Man Homecoming was correct. Good on you. You earned those 500 points for Jeopardy. Damn, all these resets and we still don't have a Cubone. Crazy. Alright, chat, I have a question. Would you guys genuinely be interested if I started doing competitive Pokemon content? Would you guys be interested in that? Because it's something that I've thought for a while now. Because I've been interested in doing it. And it's something that I want to learn, especially with championships coming out. I can try and think of like stupid ass team combinations that might work. I could do like a half-hour video or like a live stream. I could do a live stream of just trying to get Flygon to work or something like that. You want to learn it and you enjoy others' perspectives, so yes. Yeah? You know what? Okay. Alright, let me ask this. Would you guys like to have a, let's say, what if tomorrow, for a stream, I did a Pokemon Showdown stream? Would you guys be into that? I think the kookaburras around here also agree, because they're laughing their asses off. Did you guys hear that? Well, they've shut up now. 100% would watch it. See, the only thing that I'm like worried about when it comes to doing competitive Pokemon content, there's gonna be people that are like, oh my god, it's such a misplay. Oh my god, this, like, I'm learning too, man. I'm trying to figure this stuff out as well. But I would be down to maybe stream some Pokemon Showdown. And just like learn the game, learn competitive, all that kind of stuff. But what I want to do, I want to try and find a way I can win with Pokemon I like. Shiny orphan hunting, that's exactly what we're doing today, King Lyric. Also, hello man, how you doing? Always an absolute pleasure to have you in here. An absolute OG King Lyric. For those who don't know, King Lyric's been around here for frickin' ages. Since the Bonanza streams. At the very earliest. Hell, probably Unite days, I think. Because King Lyric used to be King Quag, right? I might be thinking of someone else. They both have King in it. But yeah, if I were to do a stream, I would either do it in Scarlet and Violet, and I would be doing like team building and stuff like that, or just for ease of use, I would be using, what do you call it? I'd be using Pokemon Showdown. Hey, Lulu's Gaming, how you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an absolutely lovely day. Your ice cream is like a brick? Oh, I hate that. Put it in the microwave. Put your ice cream in the microwave. That should melt it. I mean, not melt it. It should make it soft and easy to eat. A Cubone spawning back here. Yeah, Pokemon Showdown is a, what do you call it? Pokemon Showdown is an online thing. It's free for everyone to use, and it was, a way to put it, it was Pokemon Champions before Champions. People were able to go in, it's so easy to use. You can make whatever team you want. You can go up against other people, use the exact same stats for every single Pokemon. You can do current regulations in like the Scarlet and Violet and stuff like that. You can play competitive back in old gens as well. Your birthday's on Friday, so you're happy? Oh, hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Happy birthday, man. The brownie in it is amazing. Ooh, ice cream with brownie chunks. Brother, Ben and Jerry's. Ben and Jerry's has lichens in a chokehold. Anytime I mention it, they go, oh, Ben and Jerry's. And then they'll immediately go to like the Woolworths app and be like, is it on sale? And because I said that, they're thinking about it now. Your mom's birthday's also on Friday? Goddamn! So many birthdays happening recently. Believe it or not, it's actually my birthday soon as well. I won't say what day, but my birthday's coming up. I'll be 1 year older. Can you imagine being born on April Fool's Day? Ah, the biggest joke of all. My goodness. Remember, try and keep your age to yourself. Online safety is very important. Your birthday is in August? August is pretty good. August is a pretty good month to have a birthday. Cause you get August, and then a little while ago. What? Is it a spider? Where? Hold on. There's a rat outside. Where? I don't see it. Where is it? Lycans, point me to it. Are you taking a photo of it? Oh, it's a rat. Should I go out and touch it? Why can't I see it? I saw it in the photo. Oh, is it close? Am I blind? Where's this rat? Oh well. I want to see it with my own eyes. Ah, I saw a photo of it. Hello, I'm back. There's a rat outside. We should put it in a cage. Feed it to the dog. Would never do that. I wasted a lot of time just sitting here. Hold on. Well, let's hope the rat doesn't come inside. It'll probably go into the vent or something. It's going that way. Oh, what was that? Did a bird swoop it? Did you watch that happen? Is the rat dead? So the rat has left us. Lycans watched it happen. I saw a bird swoop. Is it just gone? Did you watch it pick it up? Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, Mother Nature's a beautiful thing. Oh, that's hilarious. Can you see the bird? Doesn't have it. My god. Oh, that's funny. It's hilarious that kookaburras are carnivores. Not carnivores, sorry. They're no carnivores, yes. I was thinking cannibal. Oh, it's hilarious. This is a certified Felipe stream. You got, yeah. Yeah, man. Certified Felipe moment, brother. Poor rat got kidnapped. I mean, who am I to interfere with another bird's lunch, you know what I mean? After stream ended, I would have gone out there myself and gotten it. But, the Kookaburra Pokemon that is yet to be revealed, took it away from me. They took it first. Oh, it's hilarious. Watch this shiny. Oh, it actually was! Hey, bro! You're gonna get in the nest ball, you hear me? Boom! Get adopted! 1, 2, 3, shiny Cubone for me! An orphan no longer, but you will be thrown into the box. So, yeah, you'll have friends there at least. All right, let's check. Let's see if there's any cleanup. I don't think there would be, but very well might be. Ah, there's another Cubone! Yo, I got her a brother! Boom! I would name it Orphan, but it's an orphan no longer. I got a brother and a sister. Alrighty. Nice. Boom, 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 boom. Bum, 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Ah, what do we call her? Oh, I thought I had the exact same thought. Lycans and I looked to each other. I knew exactly what to call it. And your name is going to be Annie, named after a very popular musical called Annie. Annie's an orphan. You all know the reference I'm making here. If you're not, God, you're young. But yes, Annie's gonna be your name. I'm glad that some of the chat knew exactly where I was going. Ah, perfect. Absolutely perfect. I did, when I caught it, I did say, get adopted. Didn't get it, definitely had. Oh, true. I would do a Michael Jackson impression, but I don't know how. I could do a purposely bad impression. Alright, let's do. Well, hey, we got that. I used to be able to do it pretty well, but then age got me. Just like how I used to do a really good R2-D2 scream. and all my friends at school thought I was so cool for like 20 minutes. Alrighty, I haven't even, I haven't even spot. I'm out of it. I'm out of it today. How did I find that out? I heard it, I'm like, I'll try and mimic it, and then I could mimic it. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. That's how. Oh, that get adopted is going in. Alright, let me go. We gotta spin that wheel. We gotta spin that wheel. Alright, hold up. Computer. Boom, boom, boom! Round and round it goes. Third hunt of the stream. We're going for a Swampert. I like Swampert's shiny. Swampert's shiny is very cool. Very cool and awesome and great. Give me that good old Swampert. Okay, shiny Swampert. One day I'm gonna get into voiceover work. Mark my fucking words. DMing is good practice for that. I'm not even kidding. Oh, look at him. He fits so perfectly. Very, very nice, Pink Boy. Also, hello, call me Golden. Well, I'll call you Golden. How you doing? Gonna be. All right, we'll look for this guy already. Any water type ones here? There is a ground type one. Because there's every chance we get Marsh Stomp. Swampert was your starter in one of your favorite Roblox games. Swampy? Yeah, actually, I think this is the last in line. I think we might have gotten... No, we got Marsh Stomp. We've caught a Marsh Stomp. Whoa! Oh, the distortions are over here. I've never seen that before. Yeah, so we're looking for either a Mudkip one or a Marsh Stomp. Hopefully we can get like a small one with either Marsh Stomp or... I mean, we could also just get a Swampert one, but usually that's like 170, so we'll have a lot less time in there. Oh yeah, I'll reset the timer as well so people don't think, oh, have you already caught it? Yeah, Mudkip's corner, that's what we're hunting. We're hunted for a goddamn Swampert now. True, if Swampert goes outside during the spring, they just die. Always sad to see you go, but I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, King Lyric. Thanks for tuning in, absolute OG. Hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Other than Garchomp, who's the worst Pokemon? Garchomp. My number 1 and number 2 pick, both of them are Garchomp. My top 3 are Garchomp, actually. Garchomp, Mega Garchomp Z. Those are my top 3 most hated Pokemon. Again, not because of design reasons. Not at all because of design reasons. If anything, design-wise, it is a cool Pokemon. I just hate everything he stands for. OBS? Nah, that's on you this time. I've only dropped out once this stream for some reason. Fourth place? Gabite. You'll never guess what the fifth is. No, like, out of seriousness, though, if I were to do it, like, unbiased. Without my love for Flygon getting in the way of me hating Garchomp. Hey, there's a small one with Marshtomp. Which also, because it's a 170, that also means there's a Swampert there. So let me quickly do... Get that. For this hunt, I found myself a Distortion Zone that spawns Marshtomp, as well as Swampert, because it's a 171, so Swampert is guaranteed to be here. Hooray! You love Gibble, it's so silly. Gibble's very silly. It's the same realm as Fuecoco. All the crocodiles. But for me, the only one I cannot get behind is Totodile. My least favorite starter, and like starter line, is the Feraligatr line. You got sent back 5 minutes? I'm absolutely positive. Absolutely positive. I can see the status of the stream at all times. And it's only ever dropped out once, and that was a while ago. Right now, I'm sitting clean at, been streaming for an hour, 18 minutes, solid, without any dropouts, with no dropped frames, and a super consistent internet connection. So I would have to say it's something on your end. Alrighty. Let me... which one? 816? Oh yeah, we'll just go for this. Thanks for a number generator, you gonna hunt Totodile? That is crazy. Crazy look. Crazy coincidence, if anything. Don't be the sewers, don't be the sewers. Freddo frogs. Ugh. Really? The sewers? The sewers is so annoying, though. Out of all the places it could have been, it really had to be the sewers. I don't know if I want to do the sewers. I am looking for another one. I don't want to do the sewers. The sewers is so annoying. Yeah, see, Swampert can spawn there, but ugh. Yeah, there's a sewer that has a Holovator. Actually, was it that one? Hold on, let me quickly go back. I'll see if in the stream it was, I'm going back in my own stream to see if there was a Holovator that I could use. I don't think there was. No, there was no Holovator in that one. Boo! Oh well. Yeah, I'll just go and do... Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing that. But also, hello Legend of Kenny, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're having a lovely day. Knowing me, it'll probably take a little bit longer to get it, but that's okay. Who is the worst shiny? I feel as though, like, saying, like, Gengar is, like, a pretty good cop out, you know. But me personally, it's easy for me to answer my favorites, but I've never really thought about the worst. I know what the most glazed ones are, without a doubt. What made me pick Honchkrow? Alright, so this is a story that I like to call how I got into YouTube, I suppose. That's the whole title with the R and all. So, way back when I was in, well, I guess not way back. Way back when I was in high school, I would play Super Smash Brothers with my friends and stuff. And a lot of the time we'd play like Smash 4, you know, we played a little bit of Smash Ultimate, but mainly Smash 4. And because that was like before Ultimate came out and stuff. So what we did, story time with the Crunk again. So, Crow, oh, I get it, Crow Uncle, ha 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 ha, I get it, that's fun. Yeah, so all the way back in high school, I'd play like Super Smash Brothers with my friends a lot of the time. And one day, we decided we would go over to one of our friends' house because they had recently gotten a GameCube as well as Super Smash Brothers Melee. I have never been too like interested in Melee, and I still not really. But you know, it was good fun, and I was having a lot of fun with my friends doing it and stuff. And in that game, you can only have 4 letters to choose for your name and to set up your controls and whatnot. So I'm like, okay, what do I want to put in? I thought for a little bit. I looked up. I was like, I'll look outside for a little bit while I'm thinking. And when I was looking outside, in that exact moment, a crow landed on the fence. And I'm like, yeah, that's good enough. And then crow has been my gamer tag, or part of my gamer tag ever since. And then when I went to... Eventually, we started going to like tournaments and stuff. So I used crow for that, and then like different variations of it, and all that kind of stuff. And that's how I generally just got the gamer tag Crow. Because before, my gamer tag was not great. And it was, if anything, probably revealing. So I dropped it. I moved on to something else with the help of that one afternoon where I went and played Melee with my friends. A lot later down the line, I was like doing pretty alright in school and like figuring out what I wanted to do. And I was doing like acting and like stuff like that for a little while. And like... I did uni for a bit and trying out like film and TV and acting and game design at one point, but none of it felt fulfilling. So what I did, I had stopped like doing uni, and then I went and did like acting full time, really focusing into that. Went with an agency, all that kind of stuff. And during one of my jobs, I had like a flash forward to the future, like, oh god, this is miserable. I don't want to do this. I like hours and hours on a set doing the same scenes over and over again with makeup that's incredibly uncomfortable, and just no, I don't want to do this. So then I kind of went back to the drawing board. I thanked the agency and went my own way, and I just sat for a bit and I was like, what do I want to do? And it took me a little while to fully think about what I want to do, and then I had the thought, what about content creation? You know, I've loved games. I've always loved like Pokemon and things like that. And like, I'm really into Pokemon Unite at the beginning of the channel. So I'm like, what if I try my hand at that? You know, I've always loved, I still love doing acting and stuff like that. But just acting as a job is just so, specifically in person. I want to do voiceover work. Voiceover work sounds like an absolute dream come true to me. Because like it's not traveling from place to place all the freaking time and like having to be on set the whole time. It's a thing of like, yeah, you have meetings, and then like they ask you to do voiceovers and you do the same line over and over again, which I'm fine to do. I'm fine to do that. It was the fact of going to a place, staying there like freaking always, and then having to go back and then back and forth and all this makeup to look good on screen and stuff like that. It was way too much for me. Not to mention because I have skin conditions and stuff that made the makeup like really bad. Even if they use like allergen makeup and stuff, it was just not, it wasn't comfortable in the slightest. And like my eyes would always tear up on set, and it was just always, ugh. It was, ugh. Just uncomfortable as well. It just didn't work for me. So like I said, I sat down for a bit, tried to figure out, yep, all right, I'll do YouTube. I want to use like my gamer tag with that. And, you know, I decided I'll do that. And from then I was like, all right, well, I don't want to show my face because I don't want to have to like focus a lot on, you know, like consistently thinking, oh, people are seeing my face. People are seeing my face. I have to, you know, I have to make sure I can just be casual. I can just be cool. I can do whatever the hell I want. And while I'm talking, you know, so I'm like, all right, well, people doing PNG tubers, so I'll go and I'll do that. You know, I'll do a PNG tuber. I'm like, all right, well, what do I want is that? I'm going to be doing Pokemon content. So just got to think, what would I make it? And while I was sitting down and thinking, I'm like, well, it can be anything, right? Because at this point I had recently learned about someone getting quite popular, which was, what do you call it? There is a Mudkip outbreak, so we're doing that. Ooh, there's also a small one. We can check this one first. And do I want to? It's a Swampert one. Might as well. What was I saying? Well, I'll quickly do this. But yeah, I'm gonna keep my age a secret. I don't want people to be like, oh, you're that old, or oh, you're that young, and then like people have a different bias on me. I want people to know me for my personality and not have any judgment on how I look or my age or anything like that, because you know a lot of people have that kind of stuff. So I'm keeping that stuff a secret, at least for a good while. But yeah, I was thinking about what I would make for the channel. I'm like, all right, well, Crow, there's a Crow Pokemon. I'll go Honchkrow. And then that's kind of how it turned into the mascot. But yeah. That's the general story. I think I'm getting slightly better at telling every single time because of all the practice. All good, Golden. Alright, in we go. And oh, but they're gonna be angry at me. Yes, I should change the phases to 0. You're so right. So right. Thank you. Okay, you know, we can maybe do this one. If it gets annoying, I'll just get out. What would the donuts do to a human? They would just taste really good. Or really sour, or really fresh, or really spicy. It's just because it powers up Hooper. It's not made for Hooper. Well, I guess it is made for Hooper, but it's not made with like Pokemon food. It's made with like human food, so it is a normal donut. But Hooper just loves them. Fruit Loop straws and cereal straws before they were banned. Oh God, I think I might have heard of those. See, mentioning things like that is fine because you're not explicitly saying like, "Oh, I'm this old," or you know, like. The main reason we have that rule is just for like, you know, kids, you know, that hey, Alpha Swampert, the kids that come in and say, oh, I turned this old recently, and it can just be dangerous online if you're that young to reveal your age and things like that. We take online safety important, but like, not sure if they're in Australia or not. I would not have known. It sounds familiar is the thing. Best case scenario, we get a shell from. It can get a bit addictive, but since Perfect Order released last week, you've gotten 2 IRs, full Dedenne in your first SAR, Meowth EX. Damn! That's awesome. But no, yeah, cards is a dangerous hobby to get into. Brother! It's been what is with the 2 minutes? What is with it? Genuinely. What is with the 2-minute luck? Gotta go a love ball. Alright, Destiny. Show him your charm. Oh, really? Fine, quick attack. Fine, blaze kick. Get in the ball! And a 1, 2, 3. Shiny Marshtomp for me. Again, that was 3 minutes. What is with some of these hunts? I'm not using shiny powers. At all. What's going on? That's ridiculous. Well, it's a pretty high level one, so I'll quickly go and just like do all the things, I guess. Catch Binacle, that's easy. My goodness. That's ridiculous. 3 minutes for a shiny Marshtomp. Yeah, at least it wasn't a Spupa rerun. Oh god, don't even remind me. Boop. Is Staryu psychic? No. Starmie is though. I have to get to Binacle. Hey, Kate's Craft Corner, how you doing? Been doing well. Hey, and also, Haji. Haji just subscribed. Thank you very much. Hope you're having an absolutely lovely day, Haji. Name it Laffy Taffy. I like where your head's at. You know, I'll call it Taffy. I like the name Taffy. Can I get you? Pretty please. 1, 2, 3. Nope. Alright, quick attack. Alright, now will you get in the ball? Alright. Now we need another psychic type though, in order to do the thing. You love the little and a 1, 2, 3 shiny for me. It rhymed. I did it in the original Scarlet and Violet series, and it's been a staple ever since, man. Great, now you're hungry at the thought of Taffy? I mean, fair enough. Name it Toad? I mean, is there a Toad Pokemon in this game? I don't think so. Nah, I like the name Taffy. I'm gonna stick with the name Taffy. Catch a Psychic type Pokemon. Well, I'm trying. Boom! Doesn't run. Alright, so now we got the Golden Ball of Glory. Alright, must be back at the beginning. What's the next hunt after this? None of us knows. Because between every hunt, we always spin the wheel. Yeah, Toad came in briefly to say hi. Bam. Alright, time to leave. 3 minutes. Damn. 3 minutes. Ridiculous. Alright, I will say that will... Ugh, my god. Voice Crack City. That's probably going to be the last hunt of the stream for today. Because... Not stream. Jesus. Yeah, this is the last stream ever. This is probably going to be the last... last hunt for the stream today. Because there's other stuff that we have to get done. So... Let's evolve it. And here is the Marshtomp that we caught in like 3 minutes. My god. it's insane, as we do have to evolve it into the target for today's hunt, which is, of course, one of my favorite starter shinies, this shiny Swampert. Swampert, oh my god, just all the Gen 3 starters final evolutions, hit after hit after hit, they're so good. They're so good. Mudshot. What's my favorite Lunchable? I don't have Lunchables. What is a Lunchable? I know lunch leads are full of lead. I've never had a Lunchable. Not once in 1,000 years. But if I had to choose, it would probably have to be pizza. Just based on that. I don't, like, Australia has Lunchables, but I've just never been that. I've never been, like, super into it. Me personally, I would always have, like, I'd have a sandwich. I would have, like, freaking juice. But, yeah. No, a kid in your friend group was eating a Lunchly. Oh, rest in peace. They have lead in their system. Damn. Yeah, we're calling this guy Laffy. Laffy Taffy, or just Taffy. Ooh. Ooh-wee. We get to Mega Evolve this guy, actually. Wherever it may be. I definitely have it. If I don't have it, that would be embarrassing. Do I not have... Do I not have the Swampert? Huh. I don't have the Swampert. Well, chat, you know what we have to do? We have to quickly make a competitive team. Alright, can I use... Oh my god. Time for ranked. Oh my goodness. So it's only new megas, eh? Yeah. Yep, just for a shiny. That's how it be. Alright, well, this is one of my teams. Like, McGinn is on there, without a doubt. I'll chuck Zygarde on. Obviously. And like, I only have to do one, so I don't need to have him to be like crazy or anything. And then I'll use, screw it, I'll bring Apollo in with me, why not? Apollo needs a chance to shine. I love, Lucario. Lucario is such a good mon. Yeah, 3 megas, what can go wrong? Wrong one, hold up. Think play, ranked battles. What level do I have to get to in order to get it? Hopefully I can just do one and then be done with it. Rewards for rank Y through rank S include all of them. Okay. Alrighty. You know what? What I'll do for this, so it's a little bit more intense, I'll turn off that music. And, how do I do settings? There we go. And we'll bring the music up. Alrighty. I would like to use this team. Oh, and you know exactly what song we're using. Hold on. There we go. You cannot say the song does not slap. I'm a huge fan of Electric Swing or Electro Swing. Alright, time to show off my Legends Yay ranked skill prowess, which is going to be absolutely none because I'm really bad at it. Oh yeah. Such a good song. Alright, Magina. We're gonna destroy him. Who's got what where? Alright. Lucario, Golisopod. Aura Sphere, that's fine. They're using Carmine. I'll switch to Zygarde, why not? We'll go Dig. What's he gonna do? Hit me? Untapped. Oh, switch! Oh, that was close! Alright, we'll go for a Steel Beam. Oh, it missed. Aura Sphere. Vacuum Wave. Aura Sphere. Oh, you got one tapped. Okay. Alright, we'll go Zygarde. Because I kinda wanna target the Magina. Because while the Magina is distracted, I can dig it. Oh, alright, Mega Time. Nice. 1,000 waves. Alright, that's fine. Man, I'm falling behind. I'm not good at this, chat. What? Oh my god, I got one tapped. Oh boy. Well, I knocked someone out. So, not all bad. Oh, one tap again, bro. Where? Oh, light around. Well, we'll wait and see how we did. I don't think we did well. Came third, which is not horrible. I don't know if we're gonna get to S through that, though. Ugh. Well, we got the Greninja. Ugh. My goodness. I'll go with the team again. Why not? At the very least, I ranked up. The only time I play this game is when I'm streaming it. So I never do ranked stuff. Hello? Game? Oh! Okay. Well, that was definitely not on my end. Telling you that for free. Better dome. Dome. Synth. There we go. Alright, so I'm into Zera Aura. What map are we in? We're in this one. There's just no cover here, really. Zygarde and Gotcha. Why did it target them? Thousand waves. Oh, wait. Oh, everyone is. I got. Oh, man. I didn't get anyone? Brother. That should kill the Zygarde, right? Oh my lord! It's pretty tied up. Emble's going crazy. Got him. Oh my god, we all core enforced. Oh my goodness. Alright, floor cannon, quick, go, go! Nice. An ice beam to Zygarde. What? That hit him! It had the effect and everything! Ooh, get out of there, Magino. Ooh, healing. Nice. Quickly. E-speed, E-speed, E-speed. Nice. Nice. Ice beam should just kill. Nice. I was gonna stay alive. Yeah, I was gonna run around. Alright. Surely that gets us up. Surely. We cooked that time. Yeah, 7. We cooked. Nice. Oh. 150. Surely we get the Swampert now. Do we get the Swampert? We're about to find out. Well, we got to U, so we got to T. All right, come on, please. Hey, the Swampert. I can't believe I didn't have that sooner. All right, let's get out of here. All right. Ooh, it went foggy. Ooh. All right, we can finally end it. Hold up. I think Swampert like lower. Yeah, there it is. Alrighty. Alright, let me quickly get rid of the audio. I almost forgot. Just makes it easier for editing me. And here is the Swampert that we just got, as we do have to Mega Evolve it and see what it looks like. I don't have enough Mega Energy. Hold on. One moment. Alright, let's do that again. Hold on. And here is the Swampert that we just got, as we do have to see what it looks like when it is Mega Evolved. Hey, it's the exact same colors. It's the exact same colors, so you can't be too mad. He's a big burly boy. Look at how burly he is. Look at him run. He's like a monkey. He's like an ape. Ape Escape 2. Electric Boogaloo. Anyway. Taffy. Taffy's a perfect name. And your name is going to be Taffy because you're pink. That's enough reasoning for me. So yeah, that's gonna be your name. Alrighty. And now we have to wait for the Mega Evolution to run out. Stats for Mega Swampert also kind of go crazy. Yeah, attack and defense go nutty. If they touch grass, though, they die immediately. So. Yeah, I'm glad I chose a Love Bolt for it. Love Bolt looks so good with it. I agree. That's what I was just saying. Congrats on the shiny and the Swampert. Got to go for tonight. Bye. Awesome stream, by the way. Well, I'm glad they had a lovely time, Golden. And thanks for coming out. I always appreciate new people coming in, and I appreciate the support even more. And the fact that even just you had a good time, the stream was worth it. So, thank you. Thank you very much. But that's also all the time that I have for today for myself as well. So, let me quickly put Swampert back away. Check away Taffy. And, yeah. Hold on. No, they faint. Yeah, true. They don't faint. Well, they do faint, they die unless it's a Nuzlocke. Good job, Fish. Alrighty, but thank you all so much for watching. Tomorrow stream, who knows what it might be. I might be continuing the Nuzlocke, but I might also be doing something different. Who knows? I have no idea. We'll wait and see. I'll see how I feel. But thank you all so much for watching. See you all tomorrow. I always appreciate you. And as always, please remember to stay hydrated and follow your dreams. I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye now. Oh, if you're ever curious about what times I'm streaming as well, they're up on the YouTube banner. So tomorrow, Australian Eastern Time, 11 a.m. There you go. That's all of it. All right.